Hey there, thanks for tuning in to the Daily's online sports debate show called The Battle Royale. Joining me is sports writer Christian Capel and another sports writer, Alan Wagner. First up, guys. This is certainly a familiar sight, fans rushing the field after the USC win, but the team itself not as fortunate in the rushing department. The Huskies averaging just 108 yards per game on the ground. That's 94th in the country. So is it time for Coach Sarkisian to let Jake Locker run, to let him do what he does best, guys?
Well, I don't know if you want to do that. People have to remember that there's no other option at quarterback behind him. We saw what Ronnie Fouch did last year. I think Sarkisian realizes that if Locker gets hurt, that's it. They're done. I mean, they haven't moved the ball well to begin with, and without him, he's their best weapon. I don't know if you want to risk running him more. I think you got to try to get the run game going with Polk.
I mean, I agree with you with Polk. He seems like he has the ability, but when it comes to Jake Locker, he really needs to take the option. If he has room to run, especially when we saw at the USC game, he had a few chances where he could have got a lot of yardage. He didn't take it. And all he has to do is slide, go out of bounds. He had plenty of chances to do that. And, if he can do that, that'll definitely get the offense going.
All right, well, next question. So every Monday, Coach Sarkisian meets with the media, and this week in particular, he had a nice little soundbite. We'll go ahead and cue that up right now.
Steve, how will you treat this week from a coaching standpoint? Do you get mad at them? Do you spank them? Do you tough love them? How will you approach this?
I never spanked a player, Bob, but
So, guys, through 4 weeks of football, which players, if any, are deserving of a spanking?
Oh, gosh, Max. I'd probably lose my season credential if I went through with that, but I would have to issue one to every single player on the offensive line. They just have, we expected them to be weak going into the year, but you got a good quality running back like Chris Polk, and he still hasn't got 100 yards in a game with the way he's run. That's the key to every offense, that they just haven't been able to open anything up. They've got to get a lot better if they're going to win 6 games this year.
Alan?
I'm going to go with the D-line. As much as we like to say Nick Holt came in here and he's trying to improve the defense. Toby Gerhardt just ran 200 yards, ran for 200 yards against the Huskies, and that's just unacceptable. We expected a little bit more improvement from them.
So now to the NBA. Former Sonics guard, now current Cavaliers guard, Delonte West, missing 2 straight practices. This after all the other stuff he's been through lately. Both absences unexcused. Guys, should the Cavs welcome this guy back?
Well, I think they should. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's really not funny. The guy's got depression issues, and that's something that really nobody can understand. But I think they just need to not let him carry guitar cases around anymore, because the guy clearly likes to put loaded shotguns in them. So
who doesn't?
Yeah, I know I do.
I just want to see Delonte West do another rap video or something. I don't know. Put it on YouTube.
Are you referring to this clip?
Yeah, actually, that's the one I'm referring to. If that helps him with his depression and stuff, I'm all for it.
And now that we're talking basketball, I know your favorite subject, the WNBA. We've got Game 2, the WNBA Finals, Indiana, Phoenix, Diana Taurasi. You guys excited for this matchup? And actually, who's your favorite to win this?
Who's playing?
Yeah, I thought
It's the WNBA, guys. Women's National Basketball Association. You've never heard of it?
Well, the only team I really knew were the Sparks right there.
There's the Storm here, right? That's women's basketball.
You've never heard of Diana Taurasi?
Oh, I know who Diana Taurasi
okay.
is. Who does she play for?
Indiana.
You don't even know.
She plays for Phoenix.
Phoenix. Well,
She's good, though.
I hear she's good at basketball.
Got it. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out the print version of the Battle Royale every Wednesday. So for Christian Capel and Alan Wagner, I'm Max Goldenstein saying so long. See you next week.